I have the manila version, so I cut the manila at home and stuff. So it's really important that you guys learn how to read patterns, because you can, a lot of time, if you sew, you might not have the pattern with you, what the name is, and if you read it and kind of study it, you can pick up a piece, you know what they are, okay? So what you want to do, I'm going to have the dress up there for you guys to look at. And this is going to be your final. I'm going to give you a pattern. I want you guys to be able to identify what piece they are. Okay? So up here, this is the front piece. This is, sometimes they call center front, or this is called front. So that piece is this piece right here. Okay? So this is the front. And then what you want to do is look for the notches. There's a single notch here. So you know your side front is going to have a single notch. So they go with each other. Okay. So this is the upper front of the top front. I think however they call mid front bodice. So this is the front bodice. And then this is the back. If you turn around, the back is one piece. The front, two piece because the opening, the back is one piece. So this go here. And obviously, the double notch will match the back. Anytime you see a notch that is close together, they are a back piece. And then you have your sleeve. This is the sleeve. Okay. There's a cut here. So what you do is you cut right into that line that they gave you. You stop right there, and that gives you a slit to the sleeve. Okay. And then the next thing, so we have the pockets. These are the pockets, okay? And your pattern, you're gonna see it in X with a little circle. That is the punch hole to place the pockets. So you will find a piece, two pieces have that. Because you have your center front panel and your side front panel. When you sew them together, you're gonna have a placement where your pocket's gonna go. And then the back, same thing, because this back is one piece, the skirt back is one piece, and they go together. You will see a double notch on the waist area, and you'll see a double notch here, they go together. And you, of course, we're gonna shear this together to match up. And then you're gonna have a side back that will join to the other piece. Okay, this is the skirt part. And what else? Oh, this third thing is your collar. There's two of them. One of them is an under collar, and then the other is a top collar. Top collar always get the pellon, or they call it interfacing lapel, the same thing. And you'll feel there's the glue, the shiny side is the glue side, and you're gonna iron the wrong side of your fabric with your glue side. You iron that with that. Sometimes what I like is I cut a piece that is bigger than my collar. I will take a bigger piece and iron my interfacing with that, and then I cut it. The reason I do this, you guys don't have to. Some fabrics shrink. Once you put the heat on your fabric and you iron them, they shrink. And sometimes the collar come out a tiny little bit smaller. And for me to prevent that is I shrink them first, then I will place the top collar and then I'll cut it. You guys can do that if you don't want to, but it's not necessary. It's just something I'm used to doing. Okay? And anything you see fuse on it, you're going to have to cut in the interfacing. So you're going to have to sell fabric with the interfacing cut. And this pattern, they changed the pattern, so I just going to join them together. What other pieces? Oh, so for this part, let's say when you laid it out, this is the top collar. This is what you call under collar. Okay. And this look like a moon thing. Is your back neck facing. It's going to go right back here. Okay. And this piece is the facing. This whole piece is a facing piece. So when you turn it in, because the interfacing is going to stabilize it, so when they do buttons, so it doesn't stretch. Okay, so that's all those pieces. Now the first thing what we're going to do today is we're going to do the bodice and the skirt. We're going to join all the panel together. So you want to take out front, your center front, and your side front. So you want all your pieces, so you look for all the pieces. We're going to do all these together. So look for this pattern. So take your front bodice, back and your front, and then take all your skirt panel. So we're going to do all your skirt panel and all the bodice panel. We're going to join the bodice and the skirt together first. Okay? And grab all your pieces and then I'm going to demo.